Hello and namaste, it's Jewel from Goddess Creative. So I just wanted to do a little quick check-in today, talk a little bit about cryptocurrency because it might be on many of your minds right now with the latest nastiest little dip. And it's not because of that, I didn't even check to think that was coming. I'm not watching cryptocurrency as closely as what I used to years ago, last year. But I am still watching it in the respect that I am still invested and I still do readings. Okay, so today I've been doing a couple of readings for some beautiful old followers of mine, clients of mine, that have been following my work for a couple of years. And Juin, that's you, and Arbin, that's you, yes. And last week I did a reading for William as well. So that's really nice. I will eventually, because I've just started to do more readings. I'm currently coming to you from Sydney. I'm in Sydney. I was on the Gold Coast yesterday, so I've just flown to Sydney yesterday. So I'm still traveling. I'm not taking a lot of readings at the moment, but if you wanted one, you are welcome to order one through my website. And there is currently a wait of a couple of weeks, so just be prepared for that. Or alternatively, if you would like to wait, I will eventually put together an end of the year report. This won't happen for another few weeks for sure because I'm still traveling. And I'll head back to Bali next week. But I just wanted to give you a little update because I've just been doing readings, as I said, and I just read XRP today. So I'm going to put that video up for you to have a little look at because I thought you might be interested in the energy of XRP and what I'm getting. And I'm probably one of the ones that is said in the very early days regarding XRP that I didn't think it was going to do the great things that people think it's going to do. In the timing that people were thinking it was going to do. So yeah, the tarot reading that I did in this Talking to Spirit, you might be interested in that. So I'm going to put that up. And I'm reading a lot of other coins. I don't have the time to just read anybody's random requests. But if you do want a reading and you're happy in a reading of your portfolio or 3 particular altcoins you're interested in, you can put an order in on my website to do that, and I'll read them for you. The way I read over a series of a week, so that's why it takes me longer, because I like to recheck the information. So I don't just read it one day and that's the information, that's it. No, I'll check the energy a few days later, I think, before I send you the reading. So that's the way I like to do it. So anyway, ultimately I just wanted to talk about where we think digital currency is going, what's happening with the crypto market. As we know, it's changing greatly. So I get that there will be another run, but it won't happen until next year. And I get it happening most likely my timing that I've seemed to notice, and when I read a few different ones that I've been reading, not just for other people but for myself, because I want to know when to do this next change of altcoins. So what I'll be doing is I will cash out a lot of smaller altcoins that I know are going to fade away. They're just going to disappear. Give it 2 years, they're going to be absolutely gone. They're going to be nothing projects. That's just the way it's unfolding. And I've talked about this before and I've said this was going to happen, and it is happening. And it's really, you're going to notice it after next year. So really, I would say to you, next year is your ultimate opportunity for the final, and I'll say, I don't know what to call it. It's you can call it a run, but I don't even really call it a run, because it's not a run like I predicted in the end of 2020. Now that was a run, and 2021 early, that was a run, and I was predicted that. So that energy I got excited about. And don't forget, people, it's really hard to read prices and timing. It's just ridiculous. You know, everything's moving and changing constantly, but I can read energy, and it's energy that I'm reading of particular different altcoins. Okay, so as I said, I will put it all into some sort of report eventually, but I'm traveling at the moment, and I'm not rushing and working on time pressures anymore the way I used to. I just don't do that anymore. And so if you want a reading, you can have one, but please be prepared to wait for it. It could take a few weeks. Okay. So I don't get urgency. I get a good opportunity now that we're down even further to maybe do some top ups. There's things that I know people are sort of saying at the moment, you shouldn't be topping up anything. If you've got altcoins and you feel like you feel that you've invested enough in them, then do not top up anymore. Do not do anymore. Okay. Just let it be, because it is like gambling. It really is. You never want to invest more than what you can afford to lose. And I mean, I myself have regrets. I happily watched my portfolio in 2021 being, you know, probably 6 times what it is now. So, you know, but I'm not a greedy person, and it's just, to me, it's all energy, and it's only money. You know, I'm sharing information about it, but you know, to me, energy is more precious, and time is energy as well. So that's what the important thing is. My time and my energy is very precious, so that where I spend that. So, but ultimately about the digital currency market, it's going to move and change. And next year we will have a last run. Maybe in upcoming videos, when I have read a bit more, I will define the time even further. But if you get a reading from me, I do define the time for you more so in my private readings. I just don't want to put it out publicly. I am reluctant to put out prices publicly and things like that now, because everything moves and changes, and it's an incredibly powerful time energy-wise that can be manipulated very easily. So it's an interesting time for us. So I think I'm going to leave it there, but do know that there is going to be a bit of a run next year, which is good. It'll be an opportunity to sell those altcoins that you really should just get rid of before they're gone. Okay, that's the way I feel about it. That's what I'll be doing, and get in some really good, your premium ones that will stay with us. And that's what I'm reading for, and what those will be getting, you know, those prices. But it's going to take longer than what we think. We're going through a really incredible time, people. We really are. We're going through the biggest shift, you know, we've ever known, and we're only at the beginning, and we haven't even touched the middle of it yet. You just wait until next year. So yeah. All right, I'm going to leave it there because I'm probably rattling on. I hope you enjoyed this XRP video I'm going to put up for you. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Okay, namaste.